Okay, I am live. That's what it says on my computer. So I'm so happy to be with you here. Um, got lots to talk about. And I just want to say, where is it? It's over here. Happy Easter. Coming up next week. So I'm not going to be on next week. So we're going to cram in a whole bunch of stuff here. And first, I want to say you are so successful. And you might say, well, what the heck? What's she talking about? No, because you're here. You're doing what you love. You're living your life. You're doing the things that really matter to other people as well as yourself. Or are you? Oh, I don't know. Well, let's talk about increasing and hiding our talents. But before that, woo-hoo! I'm going to turn it up. Such a day, yeah. Such a mighty fine day. Yeah, yeah. Such a day. Such a mighty fine day. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's no gosh. You did it again. That's true. I did, didn't I? And I'm going to pull that one down. Let's see. And I'm going to pull up the next one here, because I have beats happening. Ooh, I love the beats. Okay. And my computer's deciding what to do with it. It says, oh my gosh, I got to load other stuff up. Are you okay, honey? You going to do that for me? I think so. Almost. All right. It's got to get its files together. Well, I've got a whole bunch of questions here. There, we muted. Okay. And I'm going to just turn down this. Is it going to play? It's going to play for me in just a little bit. Okay. So, increasing your talent. And one of the questions that I already have here, all right, and I'm going to check, let me put the chat on. Let me see, Marquita. Marquita, can you see? Can you see comments? Okay, there you go. So, this poor little baby can't figure out its life, It's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? One of the questions was, do you need natural talent to be a great singer? A lot of times people will hide their talent because they figure, well, I don't have natural talent. There's so many people that can sing so much better. Oh, there's my little beats. Okay. Well, when you're thinking, I shouldn't do anything, I should hide my talent, you're denying the world of the gift that you have. It's not just for you, you see. It's not about you being up here, and I keep going back to the same subject. It's about you coming out and giving to the world. You got to give it out, honey. That's what it's all about. It's a circle. It's about receiving and giving. Increasing your talent. How do you increase your talent if you're going to hide it? You can't do that. You're keeping it away from people, and I did that too. Now, increasing your talent means that you're going to have to dedicate yourself to, like, the vitamin C rule. You got to take it every day. You might forget some days. You might just want to stop for maybe a week or so. But the whole fact is, you got to do it, okay? Increasing your talent is the usage of your talent. Means that you've got to be there and you've got to practice. All the greats put in lots more time than somebody else. Michael Jordan and all the Einstein, Pasteur, Marie Pasteur, they worked incessantly. They didn't just take it for granted. They didn't just say, well, I got some success, I'm going to just let go. They continued to increase their talents. They continued to work on things. They didn't just leave it go. I'm going to stop my little baby. they didn't just let it go and stop after they made some success. So when you're thinking of increasing your talents, it means that it doesn't matter if you've come a certain way and you've worked on your talents and now you can rest. No, especially a singer. You know, you see so many people after they've had success, you see them afterwards. They've retired from the sport, or they've retired from singing. Now they got a really hard time increasing their talents. They have a really hard time maintaining their weight. They have a hard time, you know, we're retired. They have a hard time going on in life. There's no such thing as retiring when you have a talent. At least I don't think so. You must continue. You must continue to work. You can't stop going to the gym or working on your body or working on yourself. Your talents are many, many, many things. So you don't stop. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. So it's only today that we have. Today is what we have to work on. So you want to always move forward, always keep learning. You can never learn too much. I'm not young. I know you didn't know that. Yeah. Okay. And I'm over here, I'm doing the shows with the people that I am teaching. I am showing them that I am increasing my talents. I am working on my craft. I do not let myself go. I'm in the gym 3 days a week, which you'd say, well, that's not a lot. When you've done it for decades, it is. And my mentor, Darren Hardy, always says the compound effect. So you start here and you keep going with it. It adds up. It starts enlarging. So 3 days a week, when I'm doing it for so long, it keeps me going. I'm singing with my students. This is the beats. And we do exercises. Let me see, let me put my exercise on so you can hear it. Okay? This is, I say, making me smile with this. Making me smile. Making me smile. And I go up and I work my voice. Now, I've got some questions about what I had posted on Instagram. And that was about my 6-week course. It's a boot camp. And I'm going to be doing those exercises with my students on the Q&A on the weekend. I'll tell you more about it, okay? But the whole idea is that I don't stop singing. And when you've been an artist and you can't do maybe the key of this song that you did it, don't look at it as that, as it's like, well, how can I do all this? Look at it as you're increasing the intelligence of how you give your talents out. So maybe you drop the key, but you don't drop the whole subject. You don't keep going backwards mentally. You keep moving forward. You work on other songs that fit where you are with your talent. We're all at different places. I don't sound the same as I did when when I did that song. Oh my gosh. I have a mind of my own. It was way up there. I don't sing like that now. I'm not that person. Okay, but I do have a mind of my own. And it was under the name Mia Morell, Mine Ham. Frank Sinatra from the 500 Club in Atlantic City. I called him Mr. Skinny, and he named me. He gave me that name, Mia Morell. And, we all sound different at different times. I was a teenager. My voice was higher. I sang and I thought and I acted differently, not like now. So increasing your talents means going with where you are in your life. That is the other aspect. Changing things around, being here now, being with who you are now and what your attributes are now. not what they were. Maybe I can't hit the notes that I hit, you know, but you'd never know it because I sing differently. Ah! I'm over here doing, yeah, whatever, I'm doing all kinds of different things. I'm putting the songs together differently to fit what my voice is and who I am now. I'm writing songs, and I have to be increasing your talents is writing the songs in the way that they will fit and work with your voice also. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. Going into hiding your talent again. Oh my gosh, honey. Let me tell you, it is so easy to hide. That's easy. I'm just going to sit back. I'm going to retire, you see. I'm going to have a glass of wine. I'm not going to think about that because it's too hard. The fear is of failure, but it's also of success. And I had that. I know where it's at, and it's no fun. It's all up here. It's all the yak up here, and it's of no use. So hiding your talents is just fear. Fear kills. It knows how to work you, and the more you listen to it, the more it gains power over your movement. Meaning you stop movement, you go backwards, you start going away and not coming forward and enjoying life and taking a risk. Life isn't secure. We all know that. It throws us curves. And if you have practiced fear, you cannot dodge the curves or work with those curves. You just sit back and go, oh my gosh. And you are pulled more and more out of the game of life. Life is to be experienced. Does it hurt? Are you going to have failures? Yeah. Michael Jordan had so many failures that his successes were amazing. Okay, the light bulb. How many times? Okay. How many times did Madame Curie, how many times did they work on it before the success? Okay, how many times, so many people that have worked hard at something and been just exploded, and you said, oh my gosh, they just came on the scene. They worked their butts off a long time ago and for a long time. They worked for a long time at it. You just didn't see it. They fought their fears. They had the same fears as you. Marie Forleo, in just one of her TV episodes, you have to see her. Marie Forleo, MarieForleo.com. She does TV and podcast. And I took one of her courses, B School, which is absolutely amazing. She just said that she went to a party and all of her, the people that she admired and were colleagues of her, that they were all there and she had a wonderful time. She went home and then confessed she feels like a failure now. All of her best days are behind her. It's like, but she then went and said, this is what you have to do. She was exposing that part of her so that all of the people that study with her, like me, can see everybody goes through that. So if you think you're extra special, that's the problem too. We all go through it, honey. Okay, so get a grip. Get off of your pedestal of me, oh, poor me, victim. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. And humble, gratitude and humility, and say, oh my gosh, I got talent. I'm going to use that. I'm not going to hide it. I'm going to be fearless, confidence, courage. You must have courage. To be alive is to be courageous, honey. It is to be courageous. It's a must. You cannot go through this life without sometime having courage and realizing that in yourself, because you're going to give it to other people as they see you. As they see you fearful, that's going to impress them also. You're going to impress people in some way. How is it? I hope it's going to be Woo-hoo-hoo. With you being fearless and stepping out. Okay? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, the raffle. Okay, how can I participate in the show raffle? Well, you got to come to the show, honey. We have talented people. As a matter of fact, one person is going to do a one-woman show, Halima. I have another girl who she's doing voiceover. She does voiceover commercials. I have another girl she just got a part in a film. Okay. Oh, and my little drummer left me. Oh, let's keep that baby going. I love him. All right. So I have another person who's just did a commercial, young girl. And, they're all very talented people. And they do the show and I do the show, but we sell tickets for it. And I'm going to announce the winner today. So, oh, there it is. There it is. I have all the tickets in there. And after the show, people come to marquitawaters.com into the events and you buy a ticket. And then I have all of your names. And today I'm going to pick the person who wins. And there's several prizes you can get. You can get that, there it is, that book. It's it's the opposite. There's my book, my Gotta Get It Right, my CD, okay, of swing tunes and or an Amazon gift card. Or some people can get a free lesson if they want. So we have several prizes, and the person, I contact them and they decide on their prizes. We're going to have another show coming up. I'm revamping, I'm talking to all of the performers. So we decide how we revamp the show. But we have it live, and then we also have it online. So right now, it was on for a while. We've taken it down, sorry. And sometimes I do a replay of it. So I will let you know if there's a replay and then you can buy tickets for it. But the tickets for this show here, the ones that I have are already set. So we're going to choose the person who will win. All right, so let me see. Do you need natural talent? I started talking about that. I digress. Okay. Do you need natural talent to be a good singer? Oh, heavens, honey. No. Okay. And a lot of people, I got to tell you a secret. Okay. Don't tell anybody that has natural talent. You go, oh, they sing natural. A lot of times people that have natural talent take it for granted. And what they do is they go, oh, I know how to sing. I'm fine. Okay. I had one person come and he could sing anything when he was younger. He just loved it. And he took for granted his talent, and he didn't really practice. He smoked a bit and, just whenever the voice came. Well, come a few years, life goes on and, golly, I'm having a hard time hitting those notes. I don't know what's wrong. Well, you left it go. Whereas somebody who says, golly, I don't have a lot of talent, I better work my butt off. And they practice and they practice and they really are diligent with their muscles and how they do their songs and they analyze it and they work on phrases. So the natural talent goes up, up, up. And then if you don't maintain it, it starts going down. And here's the person that has been working. There they go. They can pass that person by. Okay, so please, please do not take your natural talent for granted first. And then those without natural talent, you got to work. But natural talented people have to work also. Nobody gets away easy. Now, those who have a problem with intonation, with hearing the notes, like if I played a note, and you go, you can't hear the, and you finally get it. You're going to have to work twice as hard as the other person. But I have people that come to me that cannot hear the pitches. We work on that. You can hear them. As long as you can hear some, you can hear more. But this is what I say to people. It's like this. Little by little, it starts to be like this. And the notes come, but you have to work very hard. Okay? For those people that are like that, my 6-week boot camp that I'm going to do pretty soon, that we're putting together right now, would not be for you, okay? So that's another question that they saw the post on the 6-week boot camp. Can I tell them more about it, okay? And what age and level must I be to participate in the boot camp? I'm going to take both of them together. Number one, I'm going to take the second one. If you are a beginner and you cannot hear, you can't hear the notes, boot camp is not for you. It is not for the faint of heart, okay? Boot camp is for the level of singer who, has been singing, is a pro, and wants to really work their voice because they just want the exercises. They want all the info from somebody who knows how to push you and how to increase what you have, all the talent you have. I increase it even more, okay? And we work exercises like this with beats, and then the exercises going up, going down. We do head voice, we do chest voice, we do the mix, we do light, we do loud, we do the whole gamut. So you have this big, wide range that you never thought you had. And some people who say, yeah, I do, but I just haven't been working it as much as I should. Now, what age group? Well, I'm not going to have kids, little kids. You're not going to have like a 6-10-year-old, but in your teens, and when you love singing and you can catch on to the exercises, it's for you. And when I do the master class, which I'll tell you about later, because we haven't scheduled it yet, then you're going to know, come to the master class, because I'll do some exercises. We'll talk about it more. I'll answer questions. I'll probably even talk to some people too. Ooh, okay. So it wouldn't be for real young people. But teens, in your teens, not 10, maybe 12, 13. Yeah, because you're going to catch on to the exercises. And for beginners who don't have an intonation problem, you go, you can get that. You're going to be used to the exercises. And I'm going to go from beginning to end, because a lot of people that come to me don't understand even where the diaphragm is. They say diaphragm. Oh, yeah, I know. 90% have no idea where it is, okay? So I'll explain how the voice works, work the exercises, work on your songs. We're going to work on your imagination so that you understand how you approach songs, how you tell the story, how when you're going into a phrase, you work the transitions in your voice. So it's all encompassing, and I'll have bonuses too. It is a boot camp. It's a workout. I love workouts, okay? And we move. We don't stand. I'm standing with you. I have it's 6 weeks, so one module per week. And then on the weekend, I have a Q&A, and we're going to do exercises together. I answer questions. We do exercises together. So it's a full course. Not for the faint of heart, because I'm going to work you, honey. Okay. All right. Let me see. I would tell you that in the beginning, I'm going to do a freebie also. We don't have it yet, but I'm going to talk about opening, improving, and developing your voice. So those things are in the boot camp, but it's a freebie that you're going to get before, so stay tuned, okay? You can go to my website, but it is not on the website yet because we're forming it, okay? But if you are interested in going onto the website, okay, there it is, whoopee. You can go there. I do have private lessons, and I do have Singing for a Lifetime. Now that is a group, and we just do exercises. We meet once a week live. We do a Zoom together, and then I post it. We have it, and you can utilize it the whole week. So you can find out more there. That is up there, okay? So we have that. All righty. Okay. Let me see. If I sign up for the boot camp, what will I get for we already got that. Natural talent, we got that. What is the best place to live if I want to be a professional singer? New York, Seattle, Los Angeles, ? Nashville. If you want to be a singer, today you can be just about anywhere and you can have a career. Now, if you're looking for Broadway, if you're looking specific things, recording, a lot of people want to go to New York for Broadway. Now, LA has stuff too. Nashville, it's booming with recording. But there are venues, there are little pockets of places where people can go in different cities, and you have no idea. You go, oh my gosh, Atlanta. And they have these venues now. You can stream live. Look at me. I am now hitting people like with our show. There's people that are coming online seeing the show that couldn't do it before because I just did it live. But when we had the lockdown, thank you, there are things that opened up. There's a whole universe opening up for a lot of people. People are working at home. They're able to do courses at, all hours of the day. There's more convenience happening. There's that good part of it, okay? Amongst many bad parts, but that's the good of it. So, think about it. How can I say? Be adventurous. Be an entrepreneur. Do it your way. Go live. Sing. If you're a singer, go online and sing. You see me here. And my main thing right now is being a vocal coach and a mentor. That's my big deal. That's what I want to do for you. Give you all the information you need. Answer your questions. Give you the tools so you can be better. So no matter where you live, now you have the whole world that you can speak to. So don't limit yourself to a place. Unless you do want to be in Broadway and on the stage. Okay, New York is a big place. Okay, go there. And you can now people are recording, they're sending their songs to other people. So, and then getting them back, and they've got everything done. It's amazing. So remember, you don't want to limit yourself, okay? But if you really feel you need to move, then hot dog, honey, get your butt moving. Move on up, woo, to the east side. I lived in New York. For 2 years? 28th and 3rd. Oh my gosh. And I was on the Merv Griffin show. A lot of people don't know that show, but I was on the Merv Griffin show, and I was waitressing because I was getting like $100. I can't remember how much it was, but a ridiculous amount. Managers were taking the money. I got a little bit to live on, which was, I couldn't live on it. And I'm wiping tables. I was waitressing. I'm on TV and I'm wiping the table. And the man said, can you take my order? I said, shh, that's me. I'm on the TV. And he goes, oh my gosh, he starts watching too. So look, I left home at 19. I had to, but I left home and I went into New York. I had very little. I was scared to death. So if you are going to leave, be brave, but know who you are before you go. I had no idea who I was. Oh my gosh. But I did. I went. I had to go through an awful lot. But guess what? It's such a good thing. I'm here now. Because of all the things I went through, I'm a mentor to you. And I can tell you the things you need to move yourself forward, especially here. Because this is where the problems happen. This is where everything comes in. Oh, I've got to move. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What would I do in a new place? I better stay home. I better stay quiet. I better not come out. You know what? Don't do that. Come out. Show your talent. Love to help you, honey. Okay, let me see. New York City. If I'm already a naturally gifted singer, how can you increase your skills? If you're a naturally gifted singer, I said it before, you must continue your working. You're dealing with muscles, ligaments, cartilages. The vocal folds are ligament. They're like a V laying down, and they come from front to back, okay? They're muscles. And you've got cartilages. They gotta squeeze together to make sound. They gotta be strong enough to do that. Yeah, oh yeah. You want that big voice? I will not grow weary, Lord. You want to have that big voice? You got to work your muscles. Like I said, I'm in the gym. I'm over here doing the exercises. My beats went away. So why am I doing the exercises? I'm not a spring chicken. Really? You know why? I'm doing them so I can be fit. I'm not big. I'm small. I have a big voice. Why? Because I work it, honey. That's what you got to do. And you've got to work it down low and you got to work it up high. You can't just work in here and just sing songs. They're cute and all, but they always go here and your muscles get used to it. You've got to work from very low to very high. That's why we do exercises in Singing for a Lifetime. Me at marquitawaters.com. Okay, check it out. That's why we do exercises there every week. I love it because I'm working too. You cannot stop working. Life is meant to work. Our bodies were meant to use. So it's the same with your voice. They're muscles. And you don't want to hold tension in here. Watch the tension when you're, all the office people, all the teachers. I have teachers that have nodes. They get hoarse. Why? Because they don't know how to take care of their voice. They've got to work it in the right way. They don't know about breathing. I'm going to put oh my gosh, breathing. Yay! Do you know about support? A lot of singers are singing along. They have no idea how to support the tones. Teachers don't know. Actors, they don't teach you that. They just said project, bring your voice out. The producer says, hey, you got to hit that note. You didn't do it right. Well, how the heck am I supposed to do that? The way you do it is by learning, okay? You've got to support is down here. Vocal folds are here. The bigness of the note goes down here and your note flies out. You don't want it caught here. Primary is back here. Secondary is here. But you got to have that mouth open. Remember the airplane in the hangar? Okay. You don't want to lose the wings, honey. You don't want to lose the top. Okay. I know. My students know what I'm talking. They're laughing like mad. Oh my gosh. She's always saying that. You've got to keep that mouth. I have it coming out, freaky mouth. Yay! You've got to open that mouth in order to get the tones. And then again, there's times when you don't want to do that because it'd be stupid to do that. But when do you open? When do you close? How do you do all these things? Ooh, boot camp. It's coming up, honey. But remember, you cannot let your muscles go. You got to work them. Woo! Hey, baby. Okay. Naturally, I saw the show. Did you write the songs you performed? Oh, I love you, honey. Yes, I did. I performed 2 of my originals. Okay, so you cannot see the second original. I have not done a music video for it, and I'm dickering whether I should release it. Let's see. Okay, because I only get a cent. Remember, when you stream people's songs, they get 1 cent now, and everybody else goes, they take it from you. Okay, so now I did the first one. So much opportunity for us in our lives. On our way each day, look for what awaits us. So it was a very sweet sound, and all the percussion that was in it was amazing. It was just so good. I loved it. That one is on my CD, and I guess CD Baby has it, and you can stream that through all of the Okay, I am back again. Oh my gosh. All right, so that was scary. All right, so let me see. I wrote the songs. Number one, the first one, you can get it online. Okay. And then the second one, you cannot get yet. What can I say? So let me see. How do you convince family members to practice their singing and work hard without just relying on their natural talents to carry them through? Golly, how do you get them to do it? Coerce. Give them money? No. You know, if somebody isn't going to do it, isn't going to practice. Now, my father, it wasn't an option with me. I was told either you do it or you're going to die. There wasn't any option. You're doing it. Came home from school. I had to practice. I had to go into the old living room, okay? And I had to do tap, ballet, and acrobatic. Okay, yes, I did. Then I had to go into the sun porch where that piano in back there was, okay? And I had to do piano and I had to do my singing. My father was my manager and my teacher. So you came home from school and you did that work first and then your homework. Now that would be something the parents say, oh my gosh, oh no, oh my gosh, got to go to college, everybody. No, you don't. Okay. Oh, did she say that? Okay. So if they aren't, it's a hard business to begin with. And my Josie, who is my social media helper, she's my social media manager. She said, maybe you can say something like this. If you have to force them to work hard and practice, then a singing career isn't for them. Ooh, you need to want it so bad that you practice whenever you can take lessons. You know, that's so true. You need to take lessons. What's happening is you think it's magic because we see this screen. We don't know reality. If someone was to scrape themselves and see blood, when you see things on YouTube and whatever, you see, oh, everybody's there. You don't know reality. It isn't real. A lot more now isn't real because you don't see the real thing. You just see an imitation on the screen. It's not the same. When you come here and see me, it's a different experience. So you've got to love it. All my people that perform love what they're doing, and they're doing what they love. Okay, so listen, you must get to love it. It's too hard not to, but it's everything in life. It's too hard in life not to love what you're doing. So I tend to agree with her. Okay. And she is in show business. Her mother is an actress, and she also teaches acting. Her father is in Broadway, involved there, and understands about lawyership. And so she's been brought up around it. And her brothers are in dance. She's a dancer too, okay, and an actress. And she knows how hard it is. She's doing a film right now, but she's gone on many, many auditions. So understand that the people, and I've got to give a shout out to Greg. Hello, Greg Cummins. And remember, he was on Bosch. He was one of the detectives. You've got to go online and see it. I think it's still posted there. Okay, one of the taller detective, and Greg, I'm forgetting the name, but he knows how hard it is. He comes to every show. He supports us because he loves to see the people that are doing it. They're being brave, okay? So let's see now. What makes someone a talented singer? Hard work, harder work. What makes them a talented basketball player, football player, entrepreneur? Hard work. Everything in life, you've heard it before, that is worth something takes hard work. It is not for the faint of heart. Okay, that's why my boot camp is going to work people. It's going to work singers. It's going to make them come forward and really kick butt with their talent. I mean, up the game. That's what we got to do. That is what you must do. Work hard. Life is for working hard. I love it. I love working hard. I asked, can I go live on Easter? And my team said, Marquita, are you sick? They didn't actually say that, but they looked at me. Everybody's going to be, I'm over there. Maybe I should go live. Because I love what I do. I love you guys. I'm here to help you. I'm a mentor. I'm a vocal coach. I'm also a singer, honey, songwriter and author. I love it. I'm here to give to the world whatever I can while I'm still kicking, I've got to do the drawing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting up. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here it is. Okay, we've got all the ticket holders. I've got these little things here. And let's see. Look at this. Isn't this cute? I got this for Christmas, and I couldn't stand it. I had to. I got one. Okay, I had to get it. Oh my gosh, let me see. Number 16. Can you see it? Oh, number 16. Now let me see. Okay, that's an early number. Jennifer. Oh, it's Jennifer Ho. Jenny. Her name is Jen. I called her Jenny, and it's Jen. Okay, Jen Ho. Okay, there you are. She bought 2 tickets, and it's her first one. Okay, and I will give her the number of the ticket. So whoever she got the other ticket for will be able to get the present. Okay, whatever you decide, that is your present. All right, so I've said hello to Greg. I want to say hello to Sonia. She has come into every show. I want to say hello to Bill and Lourdes. You have come into every show. Let me see, Akiko. I think you and Rue have come into every show. Let me see. The second person that came in to take a ticket, Terry Peterson. Oh my gosh. And a new person who has been very faithful. One of my team came in, Kelly. I love it. And always, Anthony, Lorca. Yes, you have been so good too. So I want to name, let me see. Did the names go down? Yeah, they went down. So that's all I can do there. Well, folks who have been very patient with me, I don't see any more questions. These were questions that came in. I don't see any more. So I am going to close our time together. But remember, if you want me to answer your questions, just come on down, hon. Go to marquitawaters.com, contact me, give me your question, I'll answer your questions. Remember, boot camp is coming up. I don't have anything up on marquitawaters.com about that yet, but I will very soon. I will have a freebie for you that will cover 3 aspects of it, and I'm going to give you 6 tips for that. What else? Yes, I think that's it. Okay, I mentioned my one of my mentors, Darren Hardy. He has a product. It's called Insane Productivity. I got to tell you, I took the course. It's for entrepreneurs. Okay, Marie Forleo has B School. I believe it's coming up, and if it isn't already happening, it is amazing also, and her honesty is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to give a shout out to Marie Forleo and Amy Porterfield. I did a course with her, and she is so good. She has about email listing. And as singers, we need to promote ourselves. So Amy Porterfield has List Builders Society, and that is excellent also. So go check these people out. They are amazing, amazing winners, but they're real people, just like you and me. Okay, I love you. Always give your best. You will never, never regret. It's about giving in life. It's about thankfulness and humility. Okay, happy Easter next week. I will not be seeing you. Okay, see ya. Bye, 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 bye.